This is that amazing, it's like a trench style poncho, but it's not like the trench that you know of from the good old days. So modern, so elevated, and so fabulous. Look at the mocha. Here's your fern, and we have it in oyster. Oyster, oh boy, last call.
Oh, wow.
On oyster.
Already gone. Don't you feel like this just came straight off like Paris runways?
Pretty
it's
much.
So beautiful. And if trenches are coming back with a vengeance in the spring, great time to grab it right now. I really feel, we were just talking about taking risks and, branching out and, being more bold with our fashion styling. I think your third piece is a great place to do that because it grabs so much attention. And in fact, I was telling people, sometimes I'll pull these pieces and people are like, where are you finding this? Like, how did you find that? And I always tell them, well, one of the first things that I look for are third pieces because they make me happy and they really just cut a beautiful silhouette. Oh my gosh, Paulina. It looks so
I know.
Gorgeous.
Isn't that just fabulous? That boot, seriously? That is just as hot as it gets.
I know. And it pairs back beautifully with that color.
So let's open one of these up to show you the design elements because there's so many different layers going on that make it so interesting to the eye. And it kind of like, it just plays with the eye. I love the sleeve because it's a nice kind of a bigger sleeve that goes right to the elbow. And then that double-breasted look. In fact, we're gonna open up the oyster here to show you how this works.
There we go, yes. So many layers that pair back that really give it its shape. So when you have a nice drapey fabric like this that has that great stretch, how do you give it structure? How do you give it a defined silhouette? Well, adding these additional buttons in here creates more shape. So she has that button at the neck, which serves a purpose in terms of warmth, but also helps hold that collar up more properly so you can have more fun building it up or down. It's gonna stay put. She also gives you the buttons on the inside so that holds it taut there. So it's not gonna sag, it's not gonna cause draping in the wrong place where you don't want it. And then she has those double-breasted buttons, that button all the way down, and then that overlapping poncho look as well. So that you got all of these elements to really draw the eye. And look at the buttons on the side.
Yeah, there's a nice big button there. And then what's kind of hidden is that on the sleeve detail, if you wanted to, you can, this is all under a hidden placket, but underneath, if you wanted to create a more...
Surprises.
Yeah, it's crazy how many ways you can kind of wear this and let it work with you. So as you'll see on the girls, okay, we are really close to these all going, so just move on this one if you want to try it. It actually is one of Marla's most signature, not signature, but unique garments of the entire year. And so we are literally down to a total of about 500 between all three colors. That's it.
Yes, and yes, it is a cropped length, and sometimes we do hear, oh, it's cropped, I don't know if I can wear cropped. Layer it, work it in. This is absolutely designed as a nice topper layering piece. Don't be afraid for your tops to be hanging down below. Don't be afraid of that look. It is meant to be layered.
It is. Absolutely. And another thing Marla's a big fan of, for those of you who are new customers to her brand, is having more of an oversized look. So I'm going to invite you to, let's say your size in the fern is gone and you wanted a medium, try a large.
Yeah.
Marla likes the oversized look.
Absolutely. I like it too. I just think it's fun. It makes a statement. It feels great on the body. No restriction. You have that movement, but it really, especially if you are balancing it properly, like with Paulina, for instance, she's got more of the skinny leg and the tight jeans. If you were going to go more oversized, I would say go a little bit slimmer on the bottoms. Yeah, just to balance it out a little bit more.
Yeah, I agree with you. And it's just so cool. Whoop, there's a fun shot. That's showing you how live we are every single hour of the day.
Behind the scenes.
And there's Marla's jeans. So once again, check out all the denims from Marla's collection too. I'll never forget this year how delayed her denims were getting into the warehouses because of the containers and all the, gosh, the nightmares we've been through since COVID.
And have survived, thankfully, right? Yes.
Serious.
Yes, well, hopefully smooth sailing from now on too, but that just proves that when you find something you love, don't wait because anything could happen, The world is unpredictable.
We are so excited too to share with you all the fun, bright colors coming out in the spring. But for right now, I love that what we're offering during this event, this big clearance event, isn't like, oh, last summer's things. you know, at great discounts. These are like in the moment from the fall, wearing them in through the winter season.
Some of them just dropped a few months ago.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so you're still getting fresh, on trend. I'm just showing this really beautiful pleat in the back that just adds additional interest to the eye and beautiful draping. As you stretch, you can see what happens. It allows more give in the fabric and keeps that draping right where it's supposed
spandex.
to be. Yeah.
It's crazy. You would never find that in a genuine, like in a real suede. You would never get the stretch or the ease of care. This is the double bonding, by the way. It's just incredible fabric. It's really impressive. I can't wait. You'll just reach into the package and go, they were right.
Yes.
They were definitely right.
Yes.
Very impressive. So here's your mocha, here's your fern, and there's your oyster. Good luck. Hope you get yours. And again, extra, extra small through 3X. If you miss out on your actual size, don't be afraid of going up a size in this. And that kind of is the case in a lot of Marla's pieces.
Yes, I agree. Don't be afraid at all, because it's meant for ease of fit and you want it to fit comfortable for you. And depending on your body shape, as Marla says, not everything fits